guys, welcome back to my channel, Creative Hands by Shay. So in today's tutorial I will be showing you how to make a crochet bandana. So if you're new here, welcome, thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love this tutorial and you'll be able to make one of your own. So to my regular viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for always being here, guys. So this is the yarn that I will be using, and this one is the Mary Maxim. It's just some leftover yarn that I have. And you will need your scissors, you will need a darning needle, and also your hook. I am using a 4.0mm crochet hook, and you can also have your measuring tape so you can measure your bandana. So guys, let's jump in. So guys, to begin, we will start off by making a magic ring. So you can go ahead and make your magic ring however comfortable you feel. Now this is how I normally make mine. So I am going to go ahead and chain up 4, and this is going to count as a double crochet and a chain 1 space. So now that I have my 4 chains, I'm going to yarn over, go into that ring, and I'm going to place a double crochet, and I'm going to place 2 more. So I'm doing a cluster of 3. So that's my 3 cluster there, excluding this one that we did before. Now we are going to chain 2. You're going to go back into the ring, and you're going to place another cluster of 3 double crochet. If you don't know how to do a double crochet, you will yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. And that completes your double crochet. Now I have my 3 cluster that completes my shell there. Now I'm going to chain 1, yarn over, and I'm going to place another double crochet. You're going to pull on your tail end to close that center up, and your work should look like a little heart. Now you are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is our first double crochet plus a chain 1 space. Yarn over into that chain 1 that we did previously. We are going to place 3 double crochet. So that's a cluster of 3. Now that we have placed our cluster of 3, you're going to chain 1. Go into that chain 2 space, and you're going to make a shell. So you're making a cluster of 3 double crochet, 2 and 3, and then you are going to chain 2, go back into that same space, and place 3 more double crochet to complete your shell. Now you're going to chain 1 into your chain 1 space here that we had in our previous row. You are going to go in there, and you're going to do a cluster of 3. So just as we did on the other side, we're repeating the same thing on this side. And this is where your work will be increasing on each side. So now you're going to go ahead, chain 4 again. You're always going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work, yarn over into, let me just see here. Sorry, I forgot to put the chain 1. Sorry about that. So you are going to yarn, so chain 1, and you are going to make another double crochet. So it should mimic the same thing that you have on this side. So I apologize on that just now. Just got a brain fog. Yeah, so you should have 4 double crochet on this side and 4 double crochet on this side. So you're having a chain 1 space in between here. So now you are going to chain up 4 again. So you're always going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work, yarn over, go into your chain 1 space, and you're going to place 3 double crochet. chain one, go into your chain one space here, and you're going to do another cluster of 3 double crochet. Chain one, go into your shell, and you're going to make a shell. Chain two, make another cluster of 3 double crochet. Then you're going to chain one, make a cluster here, and then you are going to repeat the same thing that we did on this side. So 3 double crochet in this chain one space, chain one, and then another double crochet. So you should finish off with 4 double crochet here and a chain one space. I'll meet you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end, and you can see our work start to look like a triangle. So as we did before, we are going to chain up 4, turn your work, make your cluster of 3 double crochet. So everything that you do on this side, you will repeat on the next side. Chain 1, yarn over, make another cluster, chain 1. Now you have another chain 1 space here, so you will notice that your work starts to get bigger and bigger because we are increasing each time on this side and on this side here. So chain 1, go into your shell and make a shell. So I am going to do a total of 13 rows, and once I am at the end of my 13 row, then I will meet back with you. So you're just basically repeating this over and over until you get to the 13th row, and then I will show you what I will be doing next. So remember to chain your 1 in between and make your cluster. I'm just going to finish off this row with you. Chain 1, chain 1 again after a cluster. Then remember to do your cluster. Don't have brain fog like me. Now I have my cluster. Now I'm going to chain 1 and finish off with my double crochet. And there it is. Row 4 is completed. So repeat this all the way again until you get to the end of row 13, and I'll meet back with you. So guys, and now I have come to the end, and I'm just making my last double crochet, but I'm not going to finish because I fastened off from my yarn, and this is what I have left back. So this will not do, so I am just going to get another color that can go with this, and I'm just going to attach that. And this is what our bandana looks like so far. So moving on, you're going to go ahead and chain up 3 this time. Turn your work. Into the chain 1 space, you are going to place 4 double crochet. And that chain 3 is going to count as your first double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3. And 4. So that's total into 5. Now you are going to go into this chain 1 space, and you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, into the chain 1 space, single crochet. So you're going to do this all the way until you get to the top here, and I'll meet you back there. So now I have come to where my shell is here, and I'm just going to go ahead and chain up 4 just the same. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to yarn over and make my shell. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, followed by 3 more double crochet to complete your shell. just redo that. Okay, so now we are going to chain 4 into our chain 1 space. Repeat just the same. Single crochet, chain up 4, 1 2 3 4, single crochet, chain up 4. Continue to do that all the way until you get to here. Once you get to where your chain 1 space is here, you are going to do 5 double crochet. So I will meet you here. So guys, and now I have come to the end here, and I'm just gonna place my 5 double crochets. And 5. Now I am going to chain 1 and turn. So now that I have chained my 1 there and turn, I am going to yarn over, and I'm going to skip so this chain or this stitch, this one, and go into the 3rd, and I'm going to place 3 double crochets. That's 1 2 and 3, chain 1 2 3, and we are going to go into this loop here and slip stitch. Now that we have done so, you're going to yarn over, go back into that same stitch, and you're going to place 3 more double crochets. It's 1 2 and 3. Now that you have done so, you are going to go ahead and you are going to go into this loop here. You're going to chain 1, go into the loop, and you are going to do a single crochet. Now that you have done so, you're going to chain 1 again, you're going to yarn over, go into the next loop, and you're going to do the same. You're going to make a shell. Once you make your 3 clusters, you will chain up 3, 1 2 and 3, go into the loop that are facing towards you right here. I hope you can see that well, and slip stitch. Yarn over, go back into the same space, and complete your double crochet of 3 clusters. So there it is. Chain 1, go into your loop and make a single crochet, chain 1 and repeat. So you're going to repeat this all the way until you get to the top here, and I'll meet back with you. So guys, and now I have come to the end of this side here, and if you notice, we don't have any more loops to single crochet. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna chain 1, and you're gonna yarn over twice. We will be doing some treble crochets. So you're gonna insert your hook into that shell, and you're gonna make your treble. So I'm just gonna redo that again so you could see properly. So you're gonna yarn over twice, you're gonna insert your hook, you're gonna pull up a loop, you're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through your next 2. And that's how you do a treble crochet. You're gonna yarn over again twice, go into the space, repeat the same thing. Now you are gonna do 1 2 3 and 4. So instead of doing 3, we're gonna do 4 because we want the little top here to look a little bit bigger. And then you're just gonna repeat the same thing by slip stitching into those 2 loops that is facing towards you. And then you're gonna yarn over twice again, and you're gonna place 3 more treble to complete this shell. You're going to chain 1, and into our next loop here we are going to make our regular shell of just 3 double crochets, chain up 3, slip stitch, yarn over, go back into the same space to complete, and repeat this all the way down to the end, and I'll meet you back here. So guys, and now I have come to the end here, and what we're gonna do is we are going to yarn over, and we're gonna skip 1, 2, and into the third one here we are going to do our shell. Chain up 3, slip stitch, go back into the same space and complete your shell. And now that we have done so, we are now just going to go ahead and single crochet into this double crochet here, the last one. And that completes our bandana, the body of the bandana. So now we're going to work on the strops. So you are going to chain 35, or however long you want the string to be. So I'm going to chain 35 and then I'll meet back with you. So now I have come to the end of my 35 chains. Now we are going to go into the second chain from the one on the hook, and we're going to do a single crochet, and into each and every stitch along we will be doing a single crochet all the way down until we get back to here, and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I have come to my last stitch there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this double crochet that is laying flat, and we're gonna make a single crochet, and over into the next one that is laying flat there, and we can just weave in these tail ends as we go along. We're gonna place 2 single crochet there, and into each and every double crochets that is laying flat we are going to place 2 single crochets. So continue to do that all the way until you get to the end here, and I'll meet back with you. So once you get here, you will place your 2 double crochets same way. Go over here, place 2 double crochet, and sorry, not double crochet, half sorry about that, single crochet, placing 2 single crochet into each double crochets that are lying flat here. So I will see you at the end. So guys, now I'm back over to the other end here, and our double crochet that is laying flat here, we're just gonna go in there and we're gonna place 1 single crochet, and then we're gonna chain up our 35 stitches, come back down, and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I have come to my last stitch, and I am going to go ahead and single crochet. So we're single crocheting under here, so on that double crochet that is laying flat, and once you have done so, you're just going to chain 1 and fasten up. And if you're wondering what's going on the edges here, I went ahead and I accessorized or bandana here, or my bandana. So this is optional, you don't have to accessorize it if you don't want to, but I just went ahead and I place these little beads on the end, and I place this little flower here on the end of the strap. So I'm going to show you how to make this. You can go ahead and weave your tail end in. Let me just do that real quick. So now you can go ahead and fasten off, or I am fastening off. So what you're going to do is you are going to, let me just push that aside for now. You are going to get a 3.0mm crochet hook, and you're going to make a magic ring. So make your magic ring however comfortable. And once you've done so, you're going to chain 1, go back into the ring, and you are going to place 12 single crochet. So make your 12 single crochet, and then I'll meet back with you. So now I have come to the end of making my 12 single crochet. I'm just going to close that center part up. So now you are going to go into your first stitch. It's kind of hard to go in there. Okay. And you can either do a slip stitch or a single crochet. So I'm going to do a single crochet. Then you are going to go ahead and chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you are going to go into your next stitch, the one beside this one, and you're going to do a single crochet. Chain up 4 again. Going to the next stitch and do a single crochet. And you're going to repeat this all the way around until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end. And once I have done up my single crochet, I'm just going to chain 1 and fasten off. So if you didn't, sorry, I didn't say this before, but if you didn't leave a long tail end here, you should leave a long tail end on this part here, so that you can use that to sew down your flower. So what you're going to do is you are going to weave this, either if it's this one that you leave back, you're just gonna let me just show you. So thread your needle, and you're just basically gonna go down under the stitches just like that until you get to like the center here. And once you're there, then you can go ahead and attach your flower on just like this. So since I am there with this one, I am going to use this one, and then I'll weave this one afterwards. I'll weave that in. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead, let me just see, okay, this is on the right side. Just go ahead into the bottom, and once you have done so, you're just going to go ahead and pick up some stitches there, go underneath the stitches, take your time, and just basically sew this down. So do as much sewing as you want, or right around. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll see you at the end when I'm done sewing. So guys, now I have come to the end, and I decided to just give it a tie instead of weaving in the other tail end. So I'm just going to tie that twice and then fasten off. So our bandana is pretty much done, and this is what it looks like. So it is looking super cute. I love the color combination of the second color that I chose to work with this color. So guys, if you love this tutorial, please do give this video a thumbs up. Also comment and tell me what you think, and also share the video, and remember to watch the ads guys so that this channel can grow. So I did went ahead, and this was my trial one that I did before I started this one on camera. So I did this one off camera, and this one is a little bit smaller. It's one row less, and I didn't add anything on the end, so you can see what it looks like without. And I just add a little bead in the center there. So this is the white, and that's the other color there. So you can do this in any color of your choice. And thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye.